Okay, now it's time for the second part of this finale, which will include all of the credits. So we're gonna go up here to visit with Mom, of course. You've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats, you must be glad the adventure's finally over. That photo man brought an album by. I wanted to look at it with you. Let's go talk to our sister Tracy first. Goody, my brother's back. You got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend? Your adventure must have been pretty good. You need help with anything other than your schoolwork? No. Okay, you relax now. None of the items we have in storage or have on hand really matter anymore. Let's call our dad. Hi, your dad. Go to the next level. Ha! I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to bring you home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I'm following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. I'll see you at home then. Yeah. He would have needed 19,000 experience to get to level 87, as if he needs to get there. Yes, we're done. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on down here, Tracy. We need you. And now we get to just sit back and relax and enjoy the credits as everyone dances around. Yeah, the cast. Picky Minch and his family, Lorna Minch and Aloysius Minch, and Pokey, of course, who's now about to run away. Whee! Buzz Buzz, Liar X Aggregate, or Adjurate, I don't even know. Don't really know him. Frank Fly, the Sharks, B.H. Perkle, Mayor of Onett, Captain Strong and his police force, and this sweet remix of the Onett theme song in Runaway 5 style. Paula's mom and dad, Paula, Orange Kid, that mouse trying to be like Orange Kids. No, he's Apple Kid's mouse, of course. Mr. Everdread with his hat. The Runaway 5. Performing their sweet remix. The Happy Happyists. Car Painter with Pokey. He's gonna run away now. That's where I could have visited Happy Happy Village. Oh well. Bubble Monkey, Tony, Maxwell, and Tessie. And the Tessie Watching Club. Brick Road. And Dr. Randoms with his Skyrunner, and oh, it exploded. Jeff's watching too. It's like, oh, well, I guess we'll fix that later. Whatever. And of course, our friends, the Mr. Saturns, with their face distorted. And another one being chased by Master Belch. George Montague and his sweating crane. Why is the crane sweating? I don't know. Gerardo Montague. Talarama and his monkey friends. Now it's just the normal Runaway 5 theme song. When you're on the bus. Geldegarde and Monotoli along with Pokey, who just ran away again. Venus with the Runaway 5 members. And of course our friend, Prince Pooh. Pooh's Master and Star Master. And of course the Dungeon Man. And Noble Warrior. Tenda Tribesman. Mr. Saturn, you're not a Tenda. And the Flying Men. Back from the grave. And lastly, every person that appears throughout the game. Yay for NPCs and our family. Ness, King, Mom, Dad, Tracy. Your mom's married to a telephone! Isn't that funny? She's so silly. And now it's time for the next part of the credits. The photo guy. It's like, okay, wait a second, guy, I've got something to show you. Nice photograph. And now the real ending, the staff credits, with our photos behind us. Shujiseto Itoi, of course, the man behind the game, and the entire Earthbound series. There's that beat-down house that we bought at the end of the game. Apparently you could buy it earlier in the game, I just completely forgot all about it. Never checked. I didn't care. I want a car. Koyoichi Uyama, Hirokazu Tanaka, Kuji Malta, that's a weird name, US Conversion Director. And there's Paula, Ness, and the teddy bear outside the house in Happy Happy Valley after you first rescue her. And there we are together at the Chaos Theater in Tucson. Before we can check out the Runaway 5. Hiroyuki Sakayama. And there we are with the Tessie Watching Club, Jeff and his Bubble Monkey. And then of course, 3 of them hanging out in front of the Grapefruit Falls. In our efforts to rescue Saturn Valley and obviously Threed. And there we are in Saturn Valley with the coffee, the hot spring, and back in Threed after it's safe at the circus. Come such a long way from there, haven't we? And there we are in the desert outside the mine. There we are with Pooh, hanging out outside the Forest Ida Dinosaur Museum. And the 4 of us in front of the dinosaur exhibit. So technically we weren't actually supposed to go there with Pooh first. We were supposed to go there before we get him, but whatever, it don't matter. It's cool. Now we're inside the department store with Jeff and Warside. And there we all are together at the palace in Dahlem. These sampling voices. Shujiseto okay, Itoi, Yukari Whistle Saito, Hirokaizu Belt, Koyono, Etsuko Venus Kawano, Takashi Mu Watanabe. And there we are in front of the Dahlem Palace with Boo. Little joke names put in there, references to the game. And a taxi cab just hanging out outside the hotel in Summers. Don't know if that's supposed to be an enemy or not, but either way it's a cab. And there are 3 of us standing on the beach in Summers. And there we are again with the sailor in Toto, the port town. And the producers wish to thank some people. This is a picture of us in Scaraba, hanging out with the little dealer. Lucky nice. Ashura office. And of course, outside the or the pyramid rather, with the Sphinx. Almost a temple. It's not a temple, it's a pyramid. And there we are with Dungeon Man! Prior to when we, or rather after we get Pooh, but once he left to learn Starstorm. And a present Deep Darkness that I don't remember what's in it, so we have to look back and find out. And lastly, a picture of us with the Tendas and their cup of tea. And last picture at Saturn Valley with all of us together with Apple Kid, Mr. Andonuts, Mr. Saturn. And of course a thank you to me, the player, Pichu Pal, from the game. Very nice of you, game. And while we're on the subject of thank yous, not quite done yet. Actually, let's hold off on that thought. May look like we're done, but not quite. Still one last little hitch. Little hitch in our giddy up. What do we got going here? A little secret surprise for those patient enough to wait. And of course, Dad calling for no reason. Because, oh, you've been out there too long. Because I haven't saved, quit, and everything since before we fought Gigas. So, yeah. Someone's knocking at the door. All strangely familiar, is it not? Who could be knocking at this time of night? And of course King still sleeping. What? It's Picky instead. A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's addressed to you, Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser! Spankety, spankety, spankety!" Wonder where he is. That's the end. Or is it? Well, it is actually the end of the game, and that means it's the end of this series. I just want to take a moment then to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it greatly. This is the first Let's Play I started. I am happy that I have finished it now. I really hope you enjoyed watching it all the way through, the hardships and all the troubles with the sound in the early going and all that other fun crap that had to go on. Thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. I will continue to do Let's Plays and other things. And that will be it. So I will see you all next time. This is Lord Pichu Pal signing out one more time on Earthbound.